In this English lesson, students are studying the boy in the striped pyjamas. Notice how the teacher uses gadfly and midwife questions to good effect.
So people can see them and they're not like hidden in the back.
People can see them, they're not hidden at the back. Excellent, well done. Sasha, sounds. What sounds do you think you can hear?
They're like boots hitting the floor.
Okay, boots hitting the floor. What else perhaps could you hear?
I don't.
Do you imagine anything's being said?
They might, the people walking down.
Yeah.
Like, might be shouting something.
Yeah.
Like telling them something.
They might be shouting orders perhaps. Excellent, well done.
I made you to give the boy to lead you to this. Dressing up like a puppet on a string.
Can I just pause you there a second, Tommy? Iman, what is grandmother suggesting by saying that phrase, do you think?
It could perhaps mean that the people in his job, like his boss, is telling him and giving him orders in what to do.
Okay, and how have you come to that conclusion? How does that link with puppet on a string?
I've come to that conclusion as puppets on strings, the puppet masters, which could almost be like the boss in this case, are controlling them.
Okay.
And that's probably what this phrase could mean. With grandma saying that too.
Excellent, well done.
Like a self-esteem.
Now we see different tactics being employed. What Socratic question types can you pick up here?
If I said England are playing a football game this weekend and we're all going to be very patriotic about it, what am I actually saying, Matthew?
An English person every day wouldn't act like an English person, but on that day, they would sort of bring out their English self.
So it's about being supportive about your country. What is the difference between an open and a closed question? Megan.
The difference is, say for instance, if you ask a question where they can just answer yes or no to, that's a closed question, because they're not explaining it and you're not getting out full information. Whereas an open question is asking why they did it or what they think of it, where they can carry on answering without just saying yes or no.
Brilliant, well done.
And he told her how much he missed her and signed off.
Finally, let's have a look at how the teacher elicits higher quality responses by having students discuss with a partner first before sharing their thoughts with the whole class.
Discussion with the person sat next to you. Nathan, I'd like you to discuss it with the girls opposite, please. I want you to quickly discuss how do Bruno's grandmother and grandfather view their son's promotion and his job differently. Challenge task, if you can find evidence in your book to back up what you're saying, that would be wonderful, okay? 2 minutes to discuss, ready to feedback. Viewing it differently, please. Off you go.
We can see throughout that the teacher's emphasis is on using questioning to move the learning on and help all students make good progress.
The father's wearing his new uniform.
In this context, it allows students to think more deeply about the subtext of the novel they are studying.
Level.
Okay, good.
Whereas his grandmother is quite sarcastic in a way, because he said, "I'm a patriot."
Yeah.
And she sort of said it in a sarcastic way, and it was more like, yes, a patriot indeed.
Yeah.
But it was sort of not meant as a comment.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
And what you're doing there is you're inferring meaning because you're thinking about the sarcasm, and that actually wasn't mentioned in the text. That's really, really good.